So the next couple examples are going to go over getting that log by itself and also making sure that we put parentheses around some log here. So before we can loop, we're going to have to subtract 5 from both sides because that 5 isn't inside of the parentheses for the log, so we want to move it first. So we get log of x is equal to -2. And it's log base 10 because there's nothing written there. And now since the log is by itself, I can loop. And so I get 10 to the -2 is equal to x. A negative exponent means a fraction, so it's really 1 over 10 squared. So in this case, x is equal to 1 over 100. So you can write it as a fraction, as a decimal if you make sure you round it properly. Our last example, we still have to get the log by itself. So it looks like it's 2 times the log of x plus 5 equals 3. So it's 2 times. So to undo that, we'd need to divide by 2 on both sides. So we'll get log x plus 5. That 2 is canceled, which is great. And then I'm going to leave it as 3 over 2. We don't want to start using any decimals really until it's all like x is by itself. So we'll loop before we put anything in a calculator. So we loop. So it's 10 to the 3/2 power is equal to x plus 5. And then to get x by itself, we subtract by 5. And now 10 to the 3/2 is really the square root, right? Remember, we would take that 2 and it become out here. And then cubed minus 5. You have the option, since these answers can be written in decimal form, you have the option of literally plugging 10 to the 3/2 power minus 5 into the calculator. So you don't have to do the square root of 10 cubed. It's the same idea, but this is what we would enter into the calculator. So once we get that, plug that in, 10 to the 3/2 power and then divide, subtract 5. So we'll get about 26 point, let's say to the hundredths place, 62. That's it.